The third edition of the She Power Summit discussed the changes and possibilities the Covid-19 pandemic brought into women's lives. The theme of the summit was She Speaks Power. Sujata Madhav Chandran of Tata Consultancy, Jyothi Ramaswamy, India's Padwoman Anju Bisht, celebrity stylist Ambika Pillai, and social entrepreneur Lakshmi Menon spoke on the occasion.
Well, the field and profession and careers in data and analytics, it's actually perfectly suited for girls and women. This particular event about She Power is a fantastic initiative. I want to congratulate Channel M and KSUM for enabling this. The fact that you have brought together women from different fields who are able to talk about their own experiences and by doing so inspire many others.
It's been a long journey for me. I have up and down, kalle mulla, everything I have crossed. And every time I have said, this too shall pass. Idum kadanna pogum. I have said those words to myself only 100 times. And then cancer hits. Last December, I was detected with breast cancer. And I was like, really? I looked up and I said, Bhagavane Sherikyam, Idungude. You know? In the beginning, it was difficult. The first 2 days, it was a shock for me. So I stood up and I spoke to the people on my Facebook and Insta page and YouTube channel. And I said, what I need from you is your prayers. That's what I need, because I'm going into surgery. Thousands and millions of prayers. People were writing in and saying, ma'am, we are storming the heavens with praise. Because Kerala prayed for me.
Anju Bisht, who made reusable sanitary pads for women, and Lakshmi Menon, who actualized the concept of a safe and clean toilet for travelling women, attended the panel discussion.
We are not helping people locate random toilets. We are helping them locate guaranteed clean toilets, which is according to our specs. So we have the specs are like the floor has to be dry, it has to have a health faucet, the hand shower, it has to have tissue paper, it has to have 2 hooks to put our chuni and bag, maybe a rack to put our phone and key, and a trash bin and things. These are the minimum specs that we have mentioned. So anybody who is willing to provide these facilities, it could be a house, it could be a shop, it could be a plant nursery, a wedding auditorium, Kalyana auditoriums, they are everywhere, right? And all these places have good toilets.
So one of the biggest secrets of our modern times, we are not told that sanitary napkins leads to the cutting of trees. So we do want to get sanitary napkins to more and more women, isn't it? Everybody should have sanitary napkins. Do we want more and more trees in some part of the world being cut? A banana tree gives fruit only once, and then it's cut down. So it's from those cut trees that the fiber is derived. You're not cutting a tree to get the cellulose fiber to make the pads. So we are the first ones in the world to make reusable pads from banana fiber. That is our innovation.
Payeli Ghosh, the co-founder of JIFFY.Ai, talked about the ways to start a business and successfully take it forward.
Sometimes consciously learning things to apply when you are getting into being an entrepreneur. You're not, there is no shortcut, and some point of the time, today or tomorrow, it's going to be handy.
Jyothi Ramaswamy, a cybersecurity specialist at TCS, talked about the need to emphasize cybersecurity.
There are issues that are happening. There are applications which switch on our mic without us knowing. If we give permission to that, right? And there are applications which, when working along with another application, it becomes a very deadly application.
In the My Story session, entrepreneur Geeta Salesh explained her business that brings curcumin, which is made from turmeric, to the market.
എൻ്റെ ഒരു ലൈഫും ഈ പ്രോഡക്റ്റും തമ്മിലൊരു ബന്ധമുണ്ടെന്ന് പറയാം. കാരണം കാഴ്ചയില്ലാതെ ആ ഒരു അവസ്ഥയിൽ ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണമെന്നറിയാത്തൊരു ഘട്ടം എനിക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കാരണം 13 വയസ്സ് വരെ തന്നെ ഞാനൊരു കളർഫുൾ ലോകത്ത് ജീവിച്ച് വന്നുള്ള ഒരു വ്യക്തിയാണ്. അതിനുശേഷമാണ് എന്നിൽ നിന്ന് കാഴ്ച എന്നുള്ള ഒരു ഇത് അന്യമായി പോകുന്നു എന്നുള്ളത് മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെ കാഴ്ച നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടതിന് ശേഷം ഞാൻ ഒരുപാട് ബ്രെയിലുകൾ പഠിക്കാൻ ശ്രമിച്ചു. അതുപോലെ ട്രേഡുകൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ആവണം, അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഒരുപാട് ആഗ്രഹങ്ങളിലൂടെ വന്നു. അതുപോലത്തെ ഒരു കഷ്ടപ്പാട് തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഈ കുർക്കുമിയിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ഈ പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് ഞാൻ ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്തെടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഉള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മഞ്ഞൾ ടേസ്റ്റി ആയിട്ട് ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റാവുന്ന ഒരു ഫുഡ് ഇന്നും നമ്മുടെ മാർക്കറ്റിലില്ല. അപ്പം ഇത് നമ്മൾ ഡേറ്റ്സ് അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ടെർമറിക്കും ആൽമണ്ടും കൂടി നമ്മൾ കുക്ക് ചെയ്തെടുത്തിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സൂപ്പർ ടേസ്റ്റി ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഫുഡാണ് കുർക്കുമിയിൽ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്.
So instead of discussing the stereotypes of women entrepreneurship, ShePower 3.0 focused on the real life stories of the women in different sectors.
Amrita George from the Marquette University, United States, talked about emerging technology. The website launch of career guidance and learning platform Nillikyab also happened at the venue. The ShePower 3.0 was organized as part of KSUM's Kerala Innovation Week at Kalmasheri Integrated Startup Complex, Kochi. The program was conducted by ChannelIAM.com, India's first digital video media platform for startups and entrepreneurs. This was the 3rd edition of ShePower.
As part of Kerala Innovation Week, Kerala Startup Mission in partnership with Channel IAM had hosted ShePower 3.0. We had lined up eminent speakers to share their experience and entrepreneurial journey to motivate the startups founders who had joined the program.